Well, in the Eastern Cape, we've had quite a bit of rain, and though harder to race on turf, I do feel that a change to poly is imminent. So we are going to chat about the horses as if we are going to race on poly, and that means that the Gavin Smith yard will step out Happy Vibes and Bella Atrice to get them started in race 1. And Gav, Happy Vibes, fair run last time out. Bella Atrice, she's placed in 5 of her 6 starts, so yeah, they must both have a bit of a shout.
No, I agree with you. Both of them are, holding form, and the type of race it is, and which it should probably move to poly. It should suit both of them as well as turf. So expecting them both to be there.
In race 2, Trump My Queen has put 2 fair local runs behind her. She'll race alongside Heartsease, who's falling in the ratings.
Yeah, I agree with you as well. Heartsease is coming down just a little bit above her where she's been racing, and both the girls are, got quartet chances. They're doing well back at home.
Moving to race 3, 3 horses will step out here. Fireglow and Commishan Logan will both be trying a spot further, and First Minister will have the advantage of pole position draw.
No, it's all 3 of them I feel are looking for this trip, fitting well back home. In saying that, preparation has been for everybody down here. Has been a bit of a guessing game as well. Some horses take to it, some horses don't, so you're going to find a little bit of erratic form. The punters have got to be careful because you're going to be working on the poly every day, and it's difficult. Some horses need a gallop and some horses need some hard sand work, so it affects some more than others, but you're hoping for the best.
Yeah, very valuable advice there by Gavin. It is hard to keep top athletes at the peak of their fitness when we've had rain for quite a while now. Moving on to race 4, Smart Master will step out alongside Hatful of Cherries, who ran on very well on debut last time out.
Yeah, Smart Master, last time we dropped him in, we had no option from the draw, and not the best tactics for him. He likes to be up there using his action, and Hatful of Cherries is coming on all the time now. So I'm just hoping not to green on the poly.
Race 5 is up next, and Peace in Our World, well, he's down quite significantly in class. He'll be joined by Zatara Magic. He's the fellow in the box behind us, and he won very well in his penultimate over the mile trip.
No, both these boys are superbly well. They're doing well at home. They look an absolute picture. But a word of warning, I've looked at this field over and over, and I think it's very competitive.
Have to agree with Gav there, and as well as the well-being, Zatara's got a lovely shine on his coat. Charlie Malone runs in race 6. Last time out, never really in that race, and I'm sure we can expect better.
Should expect better nights, but the draw is a concern on Friday.
2 runners in race 7, and here we'll see Idabel and Successful Lady.
Yeah, both these goals prep has gone well enough for them, and the poly should be fine for them. Expecting them to be thereabouts nights.
And 3 runners will finish for the yard. In race 8, we will see Vision of Wonder, who will have his first run both as a gelding and as a 3-year-old, but he really races off some smart juvenile form. Great Melody loves 1,000 metres, and when stepping out over it is always a runner to consider. And Vegas Gold, also a fan of the 5-furlong trip, but of late he's just gone off the boil.
I think you hit the nail on the head with all 3 of them are going to be competitive. I wouldn't leave any out of the quartet. Obviously, if it moves to poly, Vision of Wonder is drawn on the outside now, not the outside down the straight, so that is a bit of a concern. Great Melody loves 1,000, whether it be turf or poly, and Vegas Gold expecting better from him, also back on the turf, back on the poly 1,000 metres.
Big thanks to Gavin. Always difficult under the circumstances, but I am sure we're going to race on poly, and once again we'll be keeping an eye out for the Gavin Smith runners.